Hey guys, it's me, Dory. I just woke up, so sorry if my throat sounds kind of bleh. I actually just came back from my weekend trip to go to the local game stores down where I visited to get a big stack of cards to fill out my collection. And if I can turn the camera here, this is what I ended up with. Yeah, probably my biggest haul, because I've been going down there for a couple of years now, but this is definitely probably my biggest haul, so, I'm slowly entering those into my TCG database that I got. It's gonna take quite a while, but I'm thinking about doing a video on just like the rare stuff that I ended up getting, but, let me see if I can turn this back in frame here. But today I actually did get like one thing to open. They had a bunch of the like jumbo Zamazenta and Zacian cards with like the Score Bunny and Sobble and Grookey starters. There's one for each of them. They had a ton of those boxes. They had a bunch of small tins that they were selling for like 30 bucks. I don't know how many cards were in there, but I thought that was kind of crazy. But those were Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, and with as much money as I was spending on the haul, I was like, I'm not going to get those. But they did have these that I was kind of interested in, and my boyfriend was like, well, do you want them? And I was like, if you want to buy them, go ahead. So he did. So I was kind of weary on it. I don't have this Zoroark coin. I'm pretty sure I have this Suicune, and I might have the Entei. I know I have the Entei. I don't know if it's holographic, but I don't have this Rai-kow, and I don't know if with this pack, because I've started to notice certain cards get released specially with certain holos, like the Cracked Ice holos will be released with like a special set that has like 2 cards with it or something like that. So if this is a special holo anyway, that's already a pretty good deal. I know that Suicune's kind of glaring in the light here. I can move this here. But I didn't have the Rai-kow anyway, at least I'm pretty sure, so already a big steal. I think this is Steam Siege, and this I believe is Sun and Moon Guardians Rising, which, you know, hey, if we get something good out of them, we do. If not, these 3 cards in the coin were kind of worth it anyway, so we'll go ahead and open that up here. All right. Of course, it looks like these cards are bent out of control, but what can you do? Yeah, I love this type of holo, if you can see it. It's how the old cards used to have this type of holo to it, and then they changed it. Let's see if I can grab a card for an example. I don't think I have one sitting here. Or like here. Like now the holos kind of glisten like that, which I think this type of holo is pretty boring. There were a lot of cheap holos that I picked up that kind of had this, and then like the black and white ones have like the line straight across, and then the special editions have like the cracked holos and stuff like that. So each holo's different, but I always like the OG. Well, this one got a little bent on the bottom, but you know, everything can't be a winner, but I like that type of holo. That, and then I know some people have been posting on the TCG Reddit like, oh, look at the swirls, like some of them have like a special swirl to them. I haven't looked through my collection. I think I might have a few that have those swirls, but those are always pretty exciting to look at. So we'll set those aside here and look at those at the end. Well, at the end, even though I already showed them off, but I'll have a better view of those. And then, yeah, I don't think I had the Zoroark coin. So there's that. Set this one aside here. Okay, let's look at the packs here. Yep, Sun and Moon Guardians Rising and Steam Siege. So, before, when I would grab packs and stuff, I really just grabbed boxes that had promos in them. Like, I didn't really care what cards were in them. But now that I'm really getting back into collecting, I'm kind of like paying attention to what cards that people are which sets that people are like really going crazy for, like Hidden Fates and what's the other one? Cosmic Eclipse, which I guess nobody can find right now. And I guess Steam Siege is one of the ones that are kind of like, oh, it has a couple good cards in it, but meh, which I guess is kind of what Battle Styles is right now for me. So I don't know much about Guardians Rising, but, you know, regardless, we're just gonna, excuse me, my throat is just not wanting to work out for this video here, but this was the best time I could film for now, because I didn't want to wait until tomorrow to do it, so I was like, we'll just do it right now, because I'm so excited to get to my haul here. Okay, so there's the card. Ooh. Oops, did I miss a card? No. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Steam Siege is one that I haven't really paid close attention to in my collection, so which ones I have and which ones I don't know. Nope, looks like that's it for that one. That's alright. And then here's Guardians Rising. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about my throat. Oh, those are back to back. Yeah, didn't look like we hit any winners in this set. That'll happen. That was the only thing I had to open, though. Everything else is what I just showed in the beginning. But overall, I still ended up with these, even if they're a little bent here. And this coin. And like I said, I probably wouldn't have gotten it because I went to a few different stores that had them. And then at the very last one, my boyfriend was like, do you want me to grab one for you? And I was like, sure. So he went ahead and snagged that for me. So it's probably not the... But yeah, so I have this giant haul of just random common cards and stuff. But I ended up with, here's a preview here. I ended up with quite a few big holo grabs. A bunch of these EXs they were selling for like $3 a piece, and they were buy one get one free this weekend. So this one's a little beat up, but I don't have this one, and I know pretty much the value of anything Wizards of the Coast still is still through the roof, so I thought $10 for that wasn't bad, and I still got another free card with it. So there was only like 1 or 2 stores that I visited that didn't have like the deal going on, but I just picked up quite a few common cards, and some of them had some decent holo cards for like 25 cents or 50 cents or whatever, so I just kind of snagged those. But yeah, so I'll probably do a video on those at some point. Don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll probably just show off like the EXs and stuff like that, but I'll figure out what I want to do with that. But for now, this is what I got here, and I am going to head out for now, and I will see you guys later. Bye.